Things are getting tight at the top of the table as we get to the midpoint of the season. Welcome back to Tuna's Travels. Welcome back. Obviously, the last time we were here, we won the Summon Cup 1-0, beating HKK in the final with a penalty. We've gone on 5 games since then, 4 wins and 1 defeat, but the defeat was so crucial. First of all, we played VPS, we beat them 2-1. Nikala and Pichucha with a late win, and we went 1-0 down. We fought back to get all 3 points in this one. 3-1 victory over SJK, Alexanderson early on, Nikala in the 12th minute, and a Patola penalty in the 25th minute pretty much sealed the victory. And within the first half an hour, Bashira with a late penalty, 15 minutes from time. They were never getting back into this game, really. Then that crucial defeat, we lost to Cups. Adamu Montari scoring in the 38th minute, the only goal of the game. We played pretty decent, we just could not score in this game. We had so many chances and just did not take them at all. Before back-to-back 2-0 victories, first over FC Inter, Nikayan and Hapanimi scoring in this game, before Nikala and Nikayan scoring in the 2-0 victory over Ives. And yeah, as I say, we are currently sat in second place, 1 goal behind Cups, who are still yet to lose this season. Draws are killing them. Level on points, 1 goal behind them. Honka 5 points behind us. 7 points behind us are Mariheim, and 8 points are HJK. They are still very much in this fight. Indeed, you see they've just drawn against Ilves. But yeah, this is going to be such a crucial run of games for us. We play Honka today, and then we'll play Mariheim, so you can see how important these games are as well. So let's go and jump into that first game, shall we, against Honka. We are second, obviously they're third. We can't afford to be losing points. Why has that changed my view? Thank you very much. Tiao is out injured, sprained ankle ligaments. He's got 3 to 5 weeks out now. We're going to bring Osmani in for him, and let's put Fagrucci on the bench, please. Thank you. And Paton's on a booking. Do we... I suppose in theory these are the tougher opponents, so we'll leave him in. Boomsong in goal, Limbom, Vaton and Nikai Yakola, Patola, Osmani, Alexanderson, Bamdeel, Hapanimi and Nakala up top. So, yeah, to say 2 very crucial games for us here. We need to go and get the victory in both of these. And we don't need to worry too much about Cups at the moment. We do play them just before the end of the season, so all we need to do is match them and go into that game. We just need to outscore them, basically. If we outscore them today, we go above them. So Alexanderson with the corner floated in, and it's straight into Diompi's hands. But he's going to look quick downfield, but he holds on to it. We're not particularly dropping back into shape quickly. It's a long ball over the top, and we just part the seas, and he's chipped the keeper and chipped the bar as well. The centre-back's just running away from the striker there. That was such poor defending. But we get away with one, fortunately. Cups have played SJK, we're down in 11th place, so perhaps not really expecting much out of that game. Mema looks downfield. We win that header though. Osmani. Bamdeel gives it back to him. First time for Alexanderson, and the flag stays down. It's in the back of the net, and it's 1-0. Alexanderson with the goal, 17 minutes into this game. And we are 1 up, and that was a beautiful ball in. It's a little 1-2 here. And then just first time over the top, kills his run and hits that half volley into the bottom corner for the lead. And as things stands, the lead in the table as well. Pretty surprised Cups haven't scored yet. But again, all we need to do really is focus on what we are doing. Focus on what we're doing, everything else will fall into place. Free kick floated towards the back post, header clear. Nikala will keep that alive. Alexander's on the move again. He's headed over the bar this time, and he was onside yet again. And he is getting fantastic at timing those runs. Bandil with a free kick. Dompe parries it wide for a corner. Probably could have held that. So if we could get something from this corner, it'd be so crucial. And it's over the bar again. This is such a worry. We're having so many chances and not taking them. And you just know they're going to get one chance and score. And I'm watching for one of these players up front to make that little run in behind and that long ball over the top. That's all I'm watching for. There is that long ball. We do win that header, but forced to Manu. Altonen. Staying tight to them, which is quite nice. We have forced them all the way backwards at the moment, but there's some good football there. And Boomsong parries it against the post and out for a corner ball. I'm just going to drop that down a little bit more. Corner to defend just before half time. Obviously comes to nothing. So we go in with a 1-0 lead. I'm going to tell them things are going well, but we are capable of even better. We need to start converting some of these chances that we are having. Cups are actually losing to SJK. 2-0 now. Wow. So that would give us a 3-point advantage over them and 8-point advantage over Honka. Marimheim are 0-0 with FC Lahiti. And yeah, I think we should take... Cups in that 2-2. So I was just watching the scores come in as I was chatting. I think they're now ahead as well. Free kick for us. Bandil. Decent position. And he's just over the bar as well. 15 minutes to play. It is still 2-2 there. But yeah, we took Vitanen off for Tatalina. Obviously, he's one booking away from suspension. And goal scorer Alexanderson is going to go off for Martinovic. And let's take off Kayan for Menga. So 1 attacking change, 2 defensive changes. Keep players as fresh as possible. Throw in. Headed back out to Yakola. Can he get the ball back into the box? He can. Martinovic peels off and he's headed wide. And he probably should have gone back across goal there. In all reality, but win that header, please. Thank you. Hapanimi gets past his man, keeps going, cuts inside. Bandil looks in for Martinovic, got to score, and he doesn't. Flag's gone up, it's offside. That was tight. I'm not 100% convinced on that one. Okay, it wasn't tight at all, and I should have been 100% convinced on that one. He was very much offside. It's still 2-2 for Cubs. We're into the final couple of minutes of play here. Are they going to get a late goal to put them back ahead of us? We have gone full time here, 1-0. Wasn't fantastic, but it's a victory. That's all that matters. And Cups have finished 2-2, so we now have a 2-point advantage over them. And that is so, so crucial. Like I say, now all we know we have to do is just focus on us. Go and win every game. We've won the league. I mean, that was the case anyway, because we were playing Cups. But we have that advantage now. We can potentially drop a point or two. Gives us a little bit more breathing room. Obviously, it's still very much a battle in there. I'd imagine Honka are now out of the running, as are Mariheim, because they didn't win either. I'd say it probably is a 2-team battle right now. And yeah, we'll see what happens when we play Mariheim in the second part of this episode. In time for game number 2 against IFK and Mariham. Got Boomsong in goal, Lindbaum, Vatanen, Yakola and Wenberg as the back 4. Patola and Osmani behind Alexanderson, Bandil and Hapanimi, who are all supporting Nikala up top. So once again, another crucial game. Team get in 4th place in the league. And they will really show us that they mean business. Obviously, they were going to be a tough opposition regardless. But I think we should have enough about us to go and get the victory here. We just saw, I don't know if you saw then as I was clicking the team talk, we're first in the form table. They are down in 6th, so they're a little bit all over the place at the moment. Cups have already played by the looks of that, and they must have drawn again. Bandil, Limbaum, in fact they must have lost. Alexanderson. Cross comes in over the heads of everyone. Nakala keeps it alive. Wenberg floats in towards Alexanderson and he should have scored. Should have scored with that chance there, but he can't get over it. We are now 3 points ahead of Cup, so they must have lost their last game. And we're just taking a break from the game to go and have a look. Once he wants to load their fixture, they did. They lost against FC Honka. Wow. 88th minute goal, and not a good performance from them at all. So we could potentially go 5 points ahead of them here. This could be such a crucial episode for us in terms of winning, well, making a step towards winning another league title and completing another country. And if that is the case, we really are flowing at the moment. And this is what we really need to be doing with these sort of countries, is getting into these teams that can challenge straight away and, you know, first season, because this is just a mammoth challenge. Patola to Alexanderson, Lindbaum, gives it back to Alexanderson, pulls it across, as Marnie should have scored, and that's a great tackle. Oh, what a block that is to stop the tap-in. What a tackle. Mariham dropped down to 5th place as well. I'm going to tell them I don't like what we just saw from that team. We're going to send them all straight back out there for that second half. Not really any highlights or anything so far in this game. Let's encourage them. Yeah, we're coming up towards the end of February already. Let's say the new game comes out October. We've got 8 months to go and complete the rest of this challenge. We've done 8 countries, 9 countries. We've still got a hell of a lot to go. Deal is tackled, and Mariham potentially with a counter-attack here, but they take the time, go back to Schofield in goal, launch downfield. Lindbaum wins the header, but only to Peters. Gustafsson into the box, hits one, and it's in the back of the net, and Boomsong should have done a lot better with that. He really should have done a lot better with that. And we've gone behind. And all this talk about early winning the title, they must have heard me and got complacent, because, yeah, we've just... This is far too easy. Far too easy. Boomsong, absolutely no idea what he's doing in goal there. We are going to take Nakala off for Kier. We're going to take Alexanderson off for Martinovic, and we are going to take off Wenberg for Menga. So all 3 changes made there. I'm going to berate the team. We've got 15 minutes to go and find another goal, otherwise it will stay a 2-point advantage. And maybe them teams below us are crawling back into this title hunt as well. And we're showing absolutely nothing now. We dominated it. Look at these statistics, and we just haven't scored. And that is such a poor game. I'm throwing the water bottle. There's no excuses for that performance at all. But we have dropped points. At the same time, Cups have dropped points, and it remains 2 points ahead of them. And yeah, well, that's not good, is it? We've got 8 games left to go. And tomorrow's episode will be Cups and FC Inter in the final 2 games of the season. Unless things happen and we look like we're going to win the league early, we'll come back for that, obviously, if that looks like it's going to happen. But the plan is, to round out this week, is going to be another title battle. You don't want to miss that. Thank you very much for watching again in this episode. So disappointed with that final result. The amount of chances that we had. Just, I mean, if we look at it here, 27 shots to their 7. Nearly 2 expected goals, and we lost 1-0. We got FM'd, basically. But yeah, we're top of the league. Obviously, we had a good result in that first game, and I think that deserves a like on this video. Subscribe if you are new here and you do enjoy what you see as well. You want to keep coming back. Please do subscribe. It really does help me out. And we're back tomorrow for that title decider. Bye-bye.